Hello everyone and welcome to Lovella's Coloring. I am Lovella. I do hope everyone has had a great weekend. It is Sunday right now as I am filming, and for everyone stateside, this is our Veterans Day weekend, and I wanted to say to all the veterans out there, thank you so much for your service and your sacrifice. I have so much appreciation and gratitude to all of you who have served. I myself am a military brat. My father served in the Navy for over 20 years, and so has my brother, who is currently still serving in the Navy. I was also a military wife. My husband served in the Air Force, and so did my father-in-law, and they did most of their tour in Europe. So again, to all of the veterans, and especially to the families for their support, thank you so much, and have a wonderful Veterans Day weekend. So to go on with my video, I wanted to share with you all the coloring books and supplies I hauled since my last books and supplies video. And the last of my packages just arrived a few days ago, and I think this video is going to be the last of my hauls. I am going to be getting 1 or 2 Coloring Heaven magazines, but because I'm subscribed to them, but I'll probably show that sometime next year at my earliest my next haul. So anyways, I will go ahead and clear off this desk, and we'll start off with the items I bought from the Japanese dollar store called Daiso. Okay, so the first few that I want to share that I bought from the store called Daiso. It is spelled D-A-I-S-O. It is a kind of a dollar store. They sell Japanese products in there, but instead of like in the stateside dollar store, they actually start off at $1. This Daiso store starts off at $1.50. So each of these coloring books is $1.50. The only reason they would be any other price, it would be if it says on their tag, like this case right over here, it has a $3 on it. So that would be the only other thing. If there wasn't any other price tag on it, it's $1.50. So all of these mini coloring books are $1.50. So these Daiso stores, there's I believe one in New Jersey, I think, and the East Coast. I think they're building another store over there. There are multiple stores up and down the West Coast. I'm not sure about Hawaii or any other countries, but they do have a website, but their website are bulk based sales. So yeah, anyways, we'll go ahead and start with this top coloring book. So this store, I went to Daiso like multiple times during the time we were visiting my daughter, because she started her first year of college and she's staying at the dorms. So every time we go pick her up or visit her, we stop by Daiso, and I always go in and check to see what coloring supplies they have. And this one, I happened to see it because it's always hit and miss finding coloring books in Daiso. So this is like a postcard. It has things in Japanese showing how to color and stuff. Over here, these are postcards, as you can see over here. This is like the Japanese form of how they send postcards, but you can just cut this down. You can use this as a card, or even just use this one and send it if you want. But yeah, this one is a like postcard book of flowers. It's kind of faint lines. And my light might be a little too bright. Maybe if I dim it down a little bit. There we go. That's a lot better, I think. It's hard to tell looking at my screen. But yeah, lots of beautiful flowers in this one. Hibiscus. So really happy that I found this book at Daiso. So the next book is this one. It's called Country of Flower. So these are small size books. Let me just see. It is 7 by 7 inches. And this one is just flowers. Illustrations of different flowers. It has a cute little bird hidden inside. It's a cute book. Okay, so this is Country of Flower. And the third coloring book I got from Daiso is called Princesses and Fantasies. And so this one has different images of princesses, little fairy, more fairies. This is the cover page right here. Woodland animals, carriages. Really cute book. It's small, 7 by 7 coloring book. So this is the last of the coloring books I got from Daiso. So the next one, I showed this as being $3. This is a case that I bought to put in all of my gel pens. Right now the gel pens I have are in a drawer and they're just kind of like sliding everywhere, and it's so heavy that it's hard to open and close the drawer. So I decided to just stick them all in here, and it's see-through so I can see and pick which color I want. We have like a little mermaid, starfish, seashells, jellyfish, and fishes. So I thought this was cute to store all of my gel pens. Okay. The next one is a sharpener, which kind of looks like my T-Gal one, except on the T-Gal it's on the flat base of it, while this one is at the front end of the sharpener. It also has 5 settings. It also has an opening here, which you can open and close, and also to empty your shavings. So I'll go ahead. So this is the sharpener. And next I got a couple of like Postit Notes, Disney ones that I saw, and I just couldn't pass them up. So for $1.50 I thought it would be great to have. The thing with these is I like how you can fold them up in half if when it takes them to go. This one right here, so it has a little indent, so you fold it up like this. It's like really cute. You can take it with you, put it in an envelope, but I'll just keep it here for now because I have other tabs that I want to use before even touching these. So I'll go ahead and put these up here. The last two from Daiso I want to share with you guys is these alcohol markers. I've saw them, but the ones that they had before were gray markers, and I didn't really want gray markers. But when I saw that they have the red and the blue, they didn't really have a big supply. They only had like 2 kinds of colors, or sets of colors. So they only had pink this one time, and then the other time they had blue. And so I picked these up. I'm gonna go ahead and get the scrap paper and see how these write really quick. If I can find the end that opens, and I can't, so just gonna go ahead and cut these. And this end here. So I'll try these red ones. They're square. Says fluently, illustration marker, alcohol type. One side is fine and one side is broad. And it just says the color name at the end. So this one is red, pale orange, ultramarine, and water blue. My pale blues are running out, so I hope these work out great. I'll try the blue. So, just want to see how these pale blue looks. I like that. It's like a turn on the light. Like a aqua blue. And then the ultramarine. So here's the broad. Oh, very juicy. Oh, I really like this pale orange. I wonder if it's like really pale. Maybe it's like a skin color. And then the red one. Very vibrant. Yeah, so these are really nice alcohol markers. Slightly smells, but they are alcohol markers, so that's why it would smell a little bit. But I just wish that the Daiso would sell more than just like these 2 packages at a time. But yeah, I think it's just as the shipment comes in, they just put it out, whatever colors they have. So yeah, so this is the last of my Daiso coloring supplies haul. And I'll go on with the rest of the coloring books. The next 4 books are all bought from the Amazon UK. So this is the Art Therapy Agenda for 2020. This is the Disney from Hatchet Heroes. And I believe I first saw this agenda book from one of the French color tubers. They were showing their colorings from in here. I did see the 2019 agenda coloring book from Color and Chat with Sammy, but by the time I saw it, I think it was already like almost mid-year. So when I saw this one, I decided to go ahead and get this. I mostly got it for all the illustrations in here from all the different movies, Disney movies. Like this one was so cute with Vanellope, Snow White. So many cute illustrations. Like if you don't have time to do this one whole, it's a small book. It's only 8 by 6. Yeah, 8 by 6. So it's a small book. I mean, I think you can finish this one whole page in a day if you worked on it all day. But they also have little illustrations on this side, on the left side. So really cute agenda book to help you keep track and to also color. So this is the Art Therapy Agenda for 2020 by Hatchet Heroes. The next book is also by Hatchet Heroes, Disney, and I don't know how to say, carry mystery. All I know is that it's like a pixel color by number, and when you color it, you have the numbers and the colors that go along with that number, and you just color it in. And then if you don't want to see what the results are, go ahead and fast forward now, because I'm about to show what pictures are in here when you have both princesses and fairies. So yeah, really cute. And these are thick. They're great with water-based markers like Crayola, Super Tips. Because I didn't have the color of some of the skin tones, I have to go order that. I know there's a Crayola like skin tone one that you can get, but I didn't have it, so I had to color it in with pencil for one of the pages that I colored in here. So this is the Princess and Fairies Disney Carry Mystery from Hatchet Hero. The next one is also the Carry Mystery, the Disney babies. So this is all the babies. Like I said, on the top left corner, you'll find a number and a color to color the page in. So if you don't want to see what the results are for the pages, go ahead and fast forward now, and I'll show what you'll find in this book. So you have cute little babies, baby Rapunzel, Pocahontas, and oh, I love Mulan. Baby's cute. So yeah, really cute images, fun to color in. You don't have to worry about shading or anything, and just color and you're done. I think that's it. Yep. So this is the Disney Babies Carries Mysteries by Hatchet Heroes. The last one I got from Amazon UK is the Disney Babies Circles Magique, or Magic Circles, also by Hatchet Heroes. And yeah, I've been seeing this in a lot of people's finished colorings, and I just love the babies. I think they're just so cute, especially the Disney babies. I did color some of them, but I'll show you how it looks like inside. Again, like this one has the colors on the top left, but on the right side it has it on the bottom right. And they not only have the circles that you color in, they also have these where it's little circles to color in. So far I'm having fun with this book. I did try coloring it with Crayola colored pencils, but it's very pale, the colors. I chose to use the Crayola because it had a lot of browns for one of the pictures that I did, and yeah, I didn't have enough markers that have all that different shades of brown, so I used the pencils. It came out okay, but I wish, I like the bolder colors anyways. So if you don't like to see results of these color by numbers, go ahead and fast forward now. I'll go quick show of the results. Right here. Really cute baby pictures. Well, Mushu's not a baby. So there you go. Really cute. Just watching Moana earlier. Baby Tigger. I think any Disney color by number books is really cute. I just wanted to get kind of like a little of each. So this is my first circle one, and then I only have a couple of the other color by number ones, and I'm just gonna wait till I color a majority of it before I get any of the others from the series. I believe there's a second one to this circles color by number. So cute. There. Okay, so this is Hatchet Heroes Disney Babies Cercles Magique. There are magic circles. So the next three are Coloring Heaven magazines. I am a subscriber for this magazine, though this one I actually bought this from Barnes & Noble because these are collector's issue and they are not included in our subscription. So this is Coloring Heaven's collector's issue Frightlings Halloween, which has 40 exclusive characters by Frightlings artist Tabitha Thorpe. Really cute. I did color one in here, but I won't show it until the end of this month when I do my finished coloring video. So I really love Tabitha Thorpe's illustration of her Frightlings. They're frightening but cute. So I like how it's a combination of both. Not so gory and scary. This all. It's actually kind of scary for me. Yeah. Lots of beautiful illustrations by Tabitha Thorpe. So this is Coloring Heaven collector's issue Frightlings Halloween. When I said that I bought this at Barnes and Nobles, if you like this kind of magazine, I really encourage that you look at your local Barnes and Nobles, or I think also Michael's also sells Coloring Heaven, but my Barnes and Nobles had like 3 different issues of Coloring Heaven, but I already had them, so I couldn't buy any except for this one. So yeah, this is the first one. The next one by Coloring Heaven is the Halloween special, and it has 40 unearthly designs from Camille Pfister, Nikki Burnett, Vanessa Yotumoto, Zoe Sadler, Vera Ma, and Carissa Rose. And in the inside of this cover, you'll have all where you can find their illustrations. Like you have Camille Pfister from Etsy. Nikki Burnett has, I think she has an Etsy also, but she also has her website up here. Vanessa Yorumoto, I don't know if she has an Etsy. Zoe Sadler, there's an Etsy for Vera Ma, who's also known as Shortbread, and then also Etsy for Carissa Rose. So many beautiful illustrations in this book. Really happy with this issue. So just show a little bit of each illustrator. I think this one is Zoe Sadler. This is from Lemon Shortbread. Really beautiful illustrations. So this is Coloring Heaven Halloween Special. This is issue number 54. Okay, sorry, my phone shut off, and so I had to redo this part. So the last of my Coloring Heaven magazines that I have to share with you guys is the Christmas special. I just got this about like a week ago. It has 40 festive designs from Micah Jelena, Charles Santori, Elena Lazareva, Alfred Villanueva, and Creative Happy Life. So I'll go ahead and show you a couple from each of them. This one's Elena Lazareva's. Some of her lines are kind of faint, so like this tree, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to her illustrations. So here we have Michelangelo. We only have 2 illustrations of hers in this book, and then it jumps to Charles Santori. And though I love Charles Santori's illustrations, some of the illustrations in here that they have, it just seems odd. Like this one is like cut off right over here, then cut off right over there. It's like they just, yeah, it's just weird cut off. Like here you have a line of what was, I guess, I don't know. It just feels like it's missing scenes from it. This one is okay. Really good one. Yeah, so anyways, on to the next one. We have Alfred Villanueva. For Alfred Villanueva, you have all of the 12 animals from the 12 Days of Christmas. So, yeah. There's the 12 drummers drumming. And then you have Creative Happy Life. Really cute illustration. But very thin. So this is the Coloring Heaven Christmas Special, issue number 55, with illustrations from Michelangelo, Charles Santori, Elena Lazareva, Alfred Villanueva, and Creative Happy Life. So the next book I pre-ordered like last year, I think. This is Mythographic Color and Discover Aquatic, an artist coloring book of underwater illusions and hidden objects. This is by Joseph Cannonbang. And I really love his illustrations, especially in this book. I think each of his book just kept getting better and better. I do hope he comes out with more books. It's like she's like in a fish sub. This one, oh, just like a mermaid, I think. Yeah, I think in each of the image you have someone, yeah, like a girl or a guy. Well, this one has a fox. Very beautiful illustration. So happy this came in. And I believe there is there's 2 more mythographic coloring books that are coming out, but they are not by Joseph Cannonbang. They are by Fabiana Attanasio. And I think at the same time I also pre-ordered the next one that is coming out, I think in March, which is the Castles one. And then there's another one that's coming out in August of next year. So I haven't pre-ordered that one yet, but I'm really curious about how Fabiana's illustration is going to look for this series of mythographic coloring books. So yeah, so this is Aquatic, illustrated by Joseph Cannonbang. So the next 5 books are all from Amazon. Actually, all 6 books are from Amazon US. And I think after I was like after I had a month of no coloring, and then I tried to get back into coloring again, tried to get in the mood, and actually just finding the time to sit down and color. I also was able to find time to watch videos, and when I watch videos I get inspired to buy. So one of the first ones that I put in my cart is by Michelangelo. This is the Macarons Sketchbook coloring book. And yeah, this thank you T from Cali Girl NNC. She was telling me about this. I saw her flip through, and I don't have any of Carla Magana's books. I don't know why. Oh, did I say this is illustrated by Carla Magana? But I really love Macarons, and I love her illustration. I'm just not used to her kind of illustration. Mine's is more the illustrations that I color are like so realistic. But like I've seen Kate from Kate's Coloring Haven, the way she colors Carla Magana's illustration is just so inspiring, and kind of like get out of my comfort zone and get into coloring some of her illustrations and just have fun with it. Lovely. I love this one. Yeah, so this is Carla Magana's Macarons Sketchbook coloring book, and this is a small book. This is 9 by 6, and so it's a small book compared to her other books, but it doesn't come with doubles. It comes with a lot of illustrations, and then at the back she gives you spaces to sketch. Yeah. The next book is by Tanya Bogima Stoleva. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But this is part of her Nice Little Town series coloring book. This is book number 6. I did skip around and picked up only the ones that I liked, and this one kept coming up, and it's been on my waiting list or wish list. And so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. I know it might have been just the cover I was really into, but these are one-sided coloring books printed on Create Space colored pens. Create Space colored Create Space paper. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. But for these kinds of books, I love to do a alcohol or water-based markers as a base, then go over them with pencils to emphasize like shades and depth and stuff. So very beautiful illustrations of mice in their little homes. I just think it's so cute. Yep, so this is Nice Little Town 6, illustrated by Tanya Bogima Stolova. The next book is by Selena Fennick. It is Fedorable's Fantasy Beasts coloring book. And yeah, I saw this come out, but then it took me a while to pick it up. But then I was like, it's just too cute. I don't know. I love her Fedorable illustrations, and so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. This is also printed on Create Space paper, but they're one-sided, so you know, just make sure you have either cardstock, or if you have one of those plastic mats. I get the plastic cutting boards from the dollar store, and I cut them up to book size. Yeah, and I usually, like I said with the other book, I always put a base of alcohol markers or water-based markers and then color on top with pencils. Very cute. And these come with doubles, so you know, if you mess up on the illustration, you know that you have an extra one, second set at the back. Yeah, so this is Fedorable's Fantasy Beasts coloring book, illustrated by Selena Fennick. So the next book I got off Amazon is Beautiful Fairies and Elves, and I was kind of iffy about this coloring book, but there were a couple of really good reviews, so I went ahead and picked it up. Let's see how here's a little examples of what illustrations they have in this book. It is by Color Mood, And they also have in the back, and then it is a Create Space paper, but I guess Color Mood also has flower coloring book, birds and flower coloring book. It's another coloring book company. So, but after looking through this book, I really love the illustrations. Kind of reminds me of Selena Fennick. But a lot more details, I think. So cute. Yeah, I really love the illustration on this book. And I was just hoping that it wasn't copied from someone else's illustration. And I don't think it is. I don't think I've seen these illustrations in anyone else's book. But if you guys have, just please let me know. This is the illustration of the cover. So cute. Really beautiful illustrations in here. So this is by Color Mood, and it is Beautiful, Fairies, and Elves. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Color Mood books. Okay, so the next one is Christmas Darlings by Kelly Horton. I just saw this and I was like, I didn't get the other two books previous to this one. I think it's Little Darklings and Littlest Darlings. I did get the storybook and the Little Darlings. Kind of skipped around. I might come back and pick those up, but when I saw this, I wanted to go ahead and pick this up. So it's from Kelly Horton. So Christmas Darlings is the first installment from the world of the Little Darlings, created by Kelly Horton. This book is full of the magic of Christmas, with each little darling in a wonderful Christmas scene. Color the magic of life and join the ever-increasing world of the Little Darlings. This book includes character sheets, skin tone and hair practice sheet, color swatch index, and the new How to Draw section. Oh, it's really exciting. I don't know if they had that in the previous two books. So as a little, this book belongs to their big eyes and thick eyelashes. I'm gonna say eyebrows. Thick eyelashes. Really cute illustrations for Christmas. Oh, this one's pretty. The penguins. The ice castle. Happy New Year page. So cute. I wonder what kind of dog that is. A Chihuahua? Not sure. So now this is what she does. Kelly Horton, she likes to name, or she has the names of each of her characters from the book. Yeah, Poppy, Haley, and Nicole. Starlet, Shell, Freya, Pippa, Sally, and Mary. Bunny, Sasha, and Luna. Emma, Leah, and Krista. Robin, Casey, and Holly. Then Alice, Kelsey, and Anastasia. Oh, some more. Sion and Taylor. Then here is teaching you how to draw. Has a faint line to draw over. It's fern. There's decorations. There's wreaths. More wreaths. And then drawing your own. So the template. It's good. She gives you a couple, so just in case you mess up. A couple more. Then hair and skin practice. gives you extras to practice on. Really cute book. So I don't know if I said this is also printed on Create Space paper, but they're all one-sided illustrations. So this is Christmas Darlings, illustrated by Kelly Horton. And the last book I want to share with you guys is Fairy Celebrations. I got this from Amazon. I was actually one of the lucky ones that was able to purchase it before it ran out. I just got this past week, and I was patiently waiting to record this so I can show it to you guys. It still has the plastic on, so I'll go ahead and cut that out carefully. Really love the deep green of this book. Okay. Beautiful book. So this is her 4th book. Her first book is Magical Delights, and then you have Tenderful Enchantments is her second. Her third was Fairy Miracles, and then Fairy Celebrations. What I did pretty much is I checked every day for Clara Markova coloring books, and I made sure to put her book on my wish list, so every day I can check on my wish list to see if it pops up. Double check it by actually going on the page, and it comes with a card. Is this a sticker? Oh, it's a sticker. I think it's a sticker. I don't want it. I might break it, so I'll leave that there. And like a little bookmark to color. I think she does one for each of her books, and I keep it within the book also. Beautiful, nice paper. So Clara Markova, you have the nameplate page. I've already seen so many beautiful colorings of this page, especially in this book. There's so many cute illustrations in here. And if you don't know Clara Markova's books, she does have a full illustration on one side, but in the back, like on this one, she has like little illustrations for you to color in, and then a little info if you want to put for I think it's for this page. Where is it? This page. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So cute. I'm sure there's a lot of illustrations out there already. So I don't know. I think I have to do a flip through of this. I think her illustrations, each new book just gets better and better. Then I'm sure it's a lot of, look at this. Oh. You have some Christmas one, which is great for this coming holidays. Look at that. Swiss rolls. And I believe she always has this at the end of her books where you can add it to a page. So this one, I wonder if it says what page it belongs to. I kind of skipped to it. Let me see that door. Right here. So you'd have the door go on here. Yeah. So this is Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. So this is it for my coloring haul, and I believe this is going to be my last one for this year. I'm not planning on buying anything else, coloring books or coloring supplies, but if I do, I'm just, yeah, it's kind of up in the air at the moment. I'm planning on not buying anything and just waiting till the next year. So for all the books except for the ones that are from Daiso, I will list the links to them down below in the video descriptions. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want any flip throughs of any of the books, please let me know. So yes, again, everyone, please have a great weekend, have a great week, and happy Veterans Day to all. So please take care, happy colorings, and bye bye.